Hey everyone, it's Jerry at the Fledge with our friends Ryan and Meg out in Madison, here to talk to you about 10,000 Fledges. And how this works is Ryan and Meg present a thought, a prompt, if you will, to us. And I spend 10 minutes talking about it with their input. So Ryan and Meg, are you ready? How you doing today?
Doing well.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. This is always so much fun.
I'm glad to have you.
You have our timer ready?
I do. It's right here.
So, all right. So I'm inspired for this conversation based on some things we talked about with Dawn yesterday on Every Damn Day, and especially a question that Alyssa asked. You're out there every day. Your heart is wide open. You are looking the biggest problems right in the face. How do you care for yourself, stay balanced, stay moving when there's conflict, there's everything?
Yeah, that's a good one because I've had lots of sorry, 1 second. Alexa, turn off Jerry's fan. Sorry, someone just came in the Fledge and it triggers my fan to go off. There's a lot of trauma that happens around here, and there's a lot of people that are in desperate situations, or they're in separation situations where they don't know where their next meal is going to come from, or they're super stressed and they want to talk or they want to take it out on somebody, and it gets to you. And sometimes when it's somebody who's wants needles or wants Narcan, and it triggers the things with my daughter, because we all have these personal things that we bring into it too. And I think it's just a matter of having to do it. And it's not like I feel forced and I feel regretful, or I wish I didn't have to do it. It's a matter of who else is gonna do it, and how many of us are there that will do it, because it's difficult. It makes you cry, it makes you angry, it makes you stressed, it makes you have all the behaviors I think that I don't want to have. Sometimes it pulls me from trying to live within my values to being reactive to the situation. And I think a lot of ways, the morning scrums every morning at 9 a.m., as you guys know, we meet, and on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we talk about entrepreneurial prompts. On Thursday, we have Therapy Thursday. On Friday, we have 99 Problems. And then I've always got Every Damn Day to look forward to. We had a show last night, and we're set up to plug and play any live streaming now. And I guess it's just that pressure, that blanket is laying over all of us all the time. And some of us are more fortunate because maybe we made a bigger fort within that blanket. But it's I feel camaraderie. I feel like people want to help, and I get a lot of help, and I appreciate that help. And I think, every day I'm thinking, damn, I can't believe they just did that. That's an amazing, contribution to the community. And so when you see other people doing it, and you're not alone, and that people are just, they're going through shit too, and just empathizing with them and saying, I probably acted out before. I probably did this before. And I don't know, they walk up to the Fledge. I don't know what the journey of their last 5 blocks were. And I guess it's one, just saying it's okay. They're not really trying to traumatize me, and I don't really have to absorb all of the pain in the world, but I can absorb enough of it so that I don't close my eyes to that suffering, and then I can work through it. And then I have all the wonderful people like you and tons of others that help me get through it. and help me not feel alone and help me feel supported. So I guess, there's a lot of meditation, there's a lot of exercise. I could do some things more healthy. I think I'm eating pretty well, but I'm, still smoking. Uh, I probably sip on the whiskey a little bit too much for what I really want to do. But, I feel like all of that's kind of under control, and some of the indulgences that I do in moderation to sometimes help me get through. So I'll take a pause from me speaking. And do you have any comments? Are you looking for something different?
I'm hearing that you're balancing some, you're finding support for yourself as well. So not only are you providing support for those who are having a tough time, but also, filling your days where you receive support too. Things that fill you up. And
It's very essential to the effort to be able to do that, because I think I was limping around here all summer. I had a bum knee for a while, and that physical pain was really simple to deal with, right? I could take a rest, I could take a break. Sometimes my knee might give out on me and it would just force that to happen. But the mental exhaustion and the trauma and the day-to-day stuff, it kind of builds up and sneaks up on you. And I've just learned that for so long that I always need to be looking for that and make sure, even if I don't feel it in the immediate moment, still take a break to do a little exercise, still take a break to meditate, because I know it's there and it's hiding from me and it's around a corner. And if I don't take that break, I'm going to throw a chair through the window one day, for the smallest of things, and just be really reactive. And if we have values, not rules, we've got to stay proactive. We've got to stay in a mindset where we have these values, and, our mission isn't to lash out. It isn't to punch, at somebody who's punching at us. Our mission is to stay engaged with people that need help and that are in places that are difficult, to see if we can help them get out of it, to see if we can help them see for 2 or 3 or 4 weeks into the future, and how there is hope.
Yesterday at 99 Problems, there was some tech issues for a few moments. And I saw you, Jerry, just like take a big breath, release your shoulders, and be like, it's okay. Like, just take your time. We're not trying to pressure anyone. Like, that instant is so powerful. It's easy to see the issue and then just like spin out and have that activation come. That moment of awareness is so important.
And, I think that I'm lucky to have the Fledge, because it keeps me in that moment a lot of times. But in a moment that feels safe and supportive. I mean, I get too much credit for building this. We all built this. We all made it safe. We all made it welcoming. And if it wasn't all of us doing that, then who was thinking about making it safe and welcoming for me? I would be thinking about it only for you, but you guys made it safe. I mean, not just you two, but the community made it safe and welcoming for me as well. And I think that's important. It's the input that everybody has given and the action that they have taken has created something that truly does include somebody. And I don't have to sit at the top as a puppet master making it all happen. It's natural. It's safe. It's safe for me to be here. And that took me a while to kind of realize that was happening.
There's this culture of like, we're cheering each other on to just be our best selves. Like, sometimes at the scrum, I'll be like, well, I didn't do that much work yesterday, but I took a run and that's what I needed. Like, I feel supported in that too, which is amazing.
Yeah.
I think breaking it away from the accountability of a job or of a work or of a project that you've got, a Gantt chart will wreck your life, man. So, when you break it away from that and you measure success and prosperity in a different way, that run is just as important as filling out the form for your timesheet, whatever, with the 6 tasks that you completed yesterday. Prosperity is a rich, holistic, fulfilling life, not just, did I accomplish something at my work, and is my review going to get me the 2.1% raise that I'm hoping for so I can pay rent again this year. So I think it's finding rewards where now I'm, as I say this more and I see the sands of time, sipping through, it's finding rewards and gratitude and assistance in all the places where maybe you don't look, if you're in the busy grind type of world, and being able to just be fulfilled by that. And yeah, it might not be the biggest TV in the neighborhood, but it's very fulfilling and it lasts for a long time, and it saves me. It keeps me from being destructive. And I've recently caught a self-sabotaging that I've been doing that it's helped me with as well. So yeah, I hope that was interesting.
Definitely.
So everyone, every Saturday we try to do this. We don't have a Gantt chart, so we don't beat ourselves up if we don't, but we pretty much do at least once a week, and usually Saturdays at noon. So thanks for coming to 10,000 Fledges. Thank you, Ryan and Meg, for always having a nice, challenging, interesting topic to discuss. And anything you want to say before we go out?
Just a closing thought that just like all the best relationships are mutual benefit. Like I'm just hearing mutual benefit. This is good for you. It's good for everyone else in the community. So thank you.
Yeah, maybe we should talk about symbiotic relationships in one of the discussions soon, because if the relationship's not symbiotic, it's not worth necessarily trying to fight into that. So always look for that symbiotic, and there's always something there. There's always something beautiful that somebody has to offer. You just got to find it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here. So grateful to be part of this, and look forward to next time.
Yeah.
All right. Then we're out, everyone. Thanks for watching 10,000 Fledges. We'll see you next week.